ever think that you were Robin Hood?
Yes, for many years. I was just reading about the history of the different uses of the island as for orphan asylums, veterans' homes after the Civil War, drug treatment facilities, and eventually decided to sort of look to the rivers because the waterfront here is so amazing. Just in the course of my research, I ran across the story of Flood Rock and its removal by the Army Corps of Engineers.
Who's that man behind us that keeps do you know him? Is that Woody Allen?
One basketball, or two basketballs, or three basketballs in a fish tank. Is that equilibrium? Is Tim Clifford a genius? Is The Old Man in the Sea a book for the ages? I don't have the answers to any of these questions. At this point, I don't even care.
Is this another one of your aluminum balloon dogs that were really...
That's 9,000 square balloons.
Is this you and your wife having sex? What?
He's a true inspiration to me and anybody who has ever played with balloons, vacuums, basketballs, fish tanks, porn, monkeys, Michael Jackson, Popeye, balloons, you know, weird clown shows and stuff. I mean, they're exquisitely done. I mean, not by him, but, you know, by people like me. So, I mean, it was the four, and the dog, the big dog, and Popeye, and the bear, the cartoon bear, and the porn. So anyways, it just, I'm blown away at his ability to kind of do absolutely nothing and get everything done. I mean, I'm sitting here, I can barely breathe. I don't know if I'm going to make it through the week. I never worked that hard, you know.
A boy in his sculpture. But at this point, I gotta ask myself, no, actually, it looks like it matters. Oh, dogs. I love dogs. Look at the dog.
People these days never treat each other right. All they ever do is bite, bite, bite.
Don't look him in the eyes. All right, look him in the eyes. That's a Jeff Koons vacuum piece. I just don't see it. I mean, I see Ernest Hemingway, and I see Clifford the Red Dog. Yes, that's a feral cat. That's a penguin and a feral cat. Wow, look at that. That's 9,100. This is Channel Fox News 250,000. I don't even know what. I'm speechless. Look at that. That looks like a freaking beehive. Now it's starting to look like Pixel Man. But I gotta be honest, at this point, I don't even know if I like art anymore. The thing is, Tim, he had a beret. Or whatever. He didn't have to have. He had one, even though he didn't have ones now. Yeah, Koons isn't even here yet.
Jeff. Jeff. Jeff.
Speak of not, which I know. On the island of Manhattan, which this really isn't, but that's a moose. Tim, I think that's a moose. What is that? We're seeing stuff we've never seen before. That's a moose.
White, it's a polar bear.
I think that's a tarantula. Tim, that's a baby whale.
He makes balloon stuff, and you know, like better than any clown I've ever seen. And have you seen the dog stuff? And then this porn, and Michael Jackson, and the monkey, Bubba.
Is that Bubba, the love chimp?
The phoenix rose from the flames.
That's Bubba, the love chimp.
And all its feathers fell.
That's
Miss U-Haul.
Miss U-Haul. Again, I'm just asking. It's weird to see those two women in the U-Haul. It looks, who drives that fucking happy in a U-Haul? Hazel, what's Jeff Koons saying? Jeff Koons finally calls and just wants to talk to another dog.
had a non-dairy creamer explicitly laid out like a fruitcake, with a wet spot bigger than a Great Lake. Took me to the new church and baptized me with salt. She told me, liquor, I am a new man. Hot freaks! This one is on the house. This one is better than ever. I walked into the house of miraculous recovery and stood before King Everything, and he asked me to join.